trans women are not cis women. End of discussion using your language you invented. How could you be the one person in existence that says something that is the truth, but at the same time make yourself sound as stupid as possible while doing so? Like, I can't be the only one thinking, like, wait, no, he said the truth, but at the same time, the way he said it made him sound stupid as can be. Up next, this dude belligerently will say that tall women are not short women. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into AreTheCisOK, and if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Okie dokie, Lego. Motorcyclist who identifies as a bicyclist sets a cycling world record. Hey, dum-dums that post this and think it's funny, can you please come up with a new joke? This one's getting a little old. One-trick pony is called a one-trick pony for a reason.
Dear liberals, no matter how hard you try, trans men will never be women and trans women will never be men. Facts over feelings.
You know, I'm starting to see this actually in a lot. Like, you're very aggressively stating the truth. Is this like the human equivalent of that whole Pokemon hurting itself in confusion kind of thing? I don't know, that's just kind of how athletes look.
The very male build. Maybe this individual should compete with the males.
That's Katie Ledecky, a cisgender woman. Yeah, no, that dude's gonna flip when he finds out that girls can have muscles too. Like, just because Natalie Portman worked out and actually got muscles on her arms, even though they weren't to the same degree as Chris Evans, that don't make her automatically a dude. That makes her a woman with muscles. Although by this dude's logic, I'm going to guess that he thinks that her arms were just CGI'd on the entirety of the movie. School closed after her parents declare hunting season on a 12-year-old transgender student. A good knife will do the job. And let me guess, then afterwards, the parents are going to be complaining about why they need to have a security pat-down before entering the building. Don't say something that would enact violence and then get upset when things go bad for you. It's called karma. I'm more worried about sharing a bathroom with the people that care about the equipment of others than sharing a bathroom with a transgender person. I think the thing that's always confused me the most about bathrooms, just for the single-use ones, why do those ones need to be separated to men's and women's? Like, they're not different. It's literally the same stuff on the inside. I don't know if there's any sort of explanation between it or just some kind of weird labeling and everything, but that's just always something that's just confused me every time I see this. Like, if it's a single-use bathroom, why does it need to be a designated bathroom? r/Cringetopia users, when they see a trans person, apparently they all turn into enraged piplups. If anybody can help clarify what this actually is, like, I feel like r/Cringetopia is just going to be this weird cesspool of a petri dish or something along those lines that I probably shouldn't be getting into. Triggered Twitter bingo, which apparently goes as follows: she, her, and or they, them, transgender, anarchist, furry, commissions opened. Yeah, you know, because God forbid people want to do artwork. Tickle and hammer and or communist country flags, autistic, a pin tweet or bio that references the haters, age in bio, 15 to 24 years old, ace/asexual. Yeah, I can't say that first part, /1312, and or BLM, pansexual, free space, obviously because bingo card, anti-fascist, Antifa, punch, Yahtzee, and milkshake. What is up with milkshake being on that? I have absolutely no idea. 18 plus, understandable, because, you know, some artwork on Twitter. Pick crew or anime avatar, star or dot in between bio items, like he/him, bisexual, or college student. Yeah, you know, because apparently you're an upset Twitter user if you have, higher education. This account owner limits who can see their tweets, flag, and rose. You're blocked, polyamorous, and pin tweet is a commission sheet or e-begging in some way. Yeah, no, because it's definitely the people that have this in their bio, not the people that see people with this in their bio that are the real people that are upset now. Imagine seeing somebody who has something in their bio and then you not being okay with that and that apparently being the bane of your existence while all the while still thinking you're the big brain one. Honestly though, if anybody can explain the milkshake one, I am very, very confused. Like, I like vanilla milkshakes. Is there something wrong there? I'm legit confused. I'm not even kidding on this.
Happy International Non-Binary People's Day. We made you these cakes to remind you that there are only two genders.
Ah yes, the two genders. Blue and pink sprinkles. For the people that still do the gender reveal parties and everything, can we draw the line at, like, cakes? Because I feel like going to explosives is very much not necessary. Like, confetti inside of a balloon. Yeah, cool. Just pop the balloon. Oh, look, blue confetti. He's a boy. Yay, and everything. No, you don't need need a blue-dyed stick of dynamite.
Imagine paying thousands of dollars for dysphoria medication when sunlight is free.
Let's see. Which one do I have to listen to? The guy with the Twitter account or the people behind the scientific medication that actually does something and does some treatment? Nope. Vitamin D. Definitely this guy's way to go. Go to. Let me guess. You got your medical degree from WebMD, didn't you? It's not hard to use someone's preferred pronouns.
Well, people are used to calling boys he, him, and girls she, hers. I'm not going to sit here and call someone they, them, as if they are multiple people, or Zize as if they are an alien.
I mean, honestly, if I can't automatically tell anybody having masculine or feminine features, I just say they regardless. As in regards to, like, the Zize or the neopronouns ones, I've honestly never really had that come up in person as a conversation, like anybody correct me saying it's no this. I feel like that's something more so you see online, really. I know there probably are examples of in-person kind of things, very much relating to that, but I feel like it would very much be something that would take a minute to get used to, just because the way my mind works is I am used to whatever the initial greetings is. Like, if you have a nickname and you tell me your nickname before your real name, the nickname is going to be what sticks more so than the real name. Like, on my birth certificate, it says Thomas, but in real life, I always prefer people calling me Tommy just because it's a little more smoother, a little more less formal and everything. And yeah, so if you've been kind of wondering what portion of my YouTube name is actually my name, is the last bit. Only recently have I started doing the whole Thomas thing as a name, but like in very rare scenarios.
You don't walk up to someone and say, "Hi, insert pronoun." No, you say, "Hi, insert name." Pronos are meant to be used when you can't remember a person's name. Nobody other than writers uses them.
I mean, they're very much universal ways to address people. Dude, comrade, the chosen one, the one the prophecy foretold.
Top 5 reasons Sylveon is not trans.
I think for Sylveon's design, it was just purely coincidental that Sylveon had the exact same colorings as the trans flag. But I gotta say this, I also really like the light blue shading that's on the shiny Sylveon. Any woman who wins any sports should be considered trans until proven otherwise, period.
So it's finally at the point now where I, a gentleman / boy / man, feel my gender is being taken away from me.
You really thought this in your head, typed it out, and hit send. Nobody's trying to take your gender away. I'm also a male, and nobody's trying to take mine away either. Yep, nope, Disney World changed a couple of words. Nope, no gender for you. This was apparently all in relation to Disney World changing up their policy regarding saying, like, welcome boys and girls to some, like, dreamers of all ages, or welcome little ones. And honestly, now I just kind of want to go back to Disney World, because every time I go there, there's so much change from the parks based on how often they change it. It's like going to a whole new park every single time. Every single time I've gone, though, I've always wanted to go on the test track ride at Epcot, and that's, I think, one of the rides that'll be there for the foreseeable future, just because it's always been there every single time I've gone there. It's just like one of the core rides of Disney World. Then also, after that Main Street scene from Chippendale, walking down Main Street got a whole new vibe to it. And now I kind of want to see an underground Muppet fight ring. Utah Republicans propose a commission to analyze trans kids' bodies. A new bill proposes a panel to assess wingspan, hip-to-knee ratio, and more on a case-by-case basis. There is no version of this that don't sound creepy. I was like creepy in the sense is right up there with that one celebrity that did a virginity check on his daughter on a routine basis. It's just weird.
Want to go on a date? Sure. No, you have to date trans women. We are valid. We exist. We are indistinguishable.
No one? The LGTV community? You work at a game store. She signs up for the Magic the Gathering pre-release event and says that she's the boy who used to come here all the time years ago. How do you approach her?
With caution.
Is it legitimately that hard to not treat people like they're radioactive material just because they live a way that is different than your own? Because honestly, I gotta say, if I was walking in a store and this person came here, I'd say, okay, cool. Well, we have this thing on the weekend, so this is when you can show up. You know, treat them like the normal human being they are.
Hey, you've used the wrong skin color. Please respect the character you're drawing.
I am fairly certain that the people on Twitter that do their own versions of characters are not also the same people that complain about a character's skin color not being accurate. And I think altogether we can agree that the people that go and fix other people's artworks all around are just douche canoes. If somebody's got their own art style, or if somebody doesn't use the exact same pigmentation, then you know what? That's them. It's their piece of art, and that's what they make. If somebody wants to do their own version of a character, then you know what? That's also their choice. My 21-year-old daughter doesn't want children, but isn't allowed to have a hysterectomy just in case she changes her mind later. However, a 10-year-old biological male who says he's a female can have his reproductive organs removed. Someone please explain what the heck is going on? I could have sworn in order for somebody to do those type of like surgeries, the transitioning surgeries and everything, I thought that there was some kind of age restriction on it. I've looked around and some places say 17, some say 18, some say 14, but 10 is never coming up.
This is Nicole Kidman. Do you see the long, flat back? Women have a natural curve in their spine starting at bra level. It has to be there so that if they become pregnant, they will still be able to stand upright and maintain balance. Biological females also have smaller kneecaps, shorter femur bones, and small proportional feet. Nicole Kidman is a biological male.
Ah, yes, because, you know, the man bones. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Well, God forbid anybody got scoliosis. No, that apparently makes you a dude. Laura Ingram Guest says trans people will destroy gender norms to create a new species, human and part machines. Wait, you mean cyborgs? I gotta admit, that actually sounds kinda cool. There's a decent amount of people that would like to become cyborgs if given the opportunity. Colors Plus, an LGBT community center in Fairview Park, opened up a week ago. Today, they found their office vandalized and smashed. Ohio is trying to medically detransition all trans youths. This terror is a second prong of an attack sanctioned by elected officials. When people go out of their way to make other people's lives miserable just because their ideals don't line up exactly with yours, it just makes you look stupider and stupider, and there isn't any low to how stupid it looks. If I wanted to continue playing the game, I had to choose. Despite blatantly choosing a man in the character builder, I couldn't care if they do, but don't deny this isn't pushing the pronoun people agenda. I think this is in regards to the Cyberpunk 2077 character creator actually having the pronoun ability, like the customization to have such when it comes to character dialogue in the game. And I gotta say, outside of Cyberpunk, I haven't really seen any instance where that selection comes up again where you can choose the pronouns. However, what I wish was more in video games was a character creator that you could access at any point in time in the game, which, as far as I've seen, I've only seen it in something such as Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Being able to go and customize your character as you see fit and just how you're feeling would be just absolutely a great idea. When an actual female cosplays a trap character, banana. You do realize that characters are more than just their reproductive organs, right? Or is that something that's hard to go through your head? I gotta say, I'm actually really looking forward to Otakon in a couple of days. Like, actually, it's about 10 days away, but still, maybe I'll see something that puts me in the cosplaying mood, because I used to do it, like, I think 10 years back. Jesus, it's been a little while, but I'd like to be able to get back into the mood to doing it, because it was a nice hobby to have. Plus, it also helped me motivate myself to lose weight. Maybe when I go, I might see a character or a series that gets me interested in it, and then I'll wind up cosplaying as something from it.
Birdo is an ally and says super straights are valid. Hashtag supersexual, hashtag super straight, hashtag supersex. Why'd you say that one twice?
Yeah, way to go, dingus. You used the only canonically trans character in Mario to, try to push that. Yeah, it's a big brain move, huh? How much IQ was that one? 300? 500? 7 million? Over 9,000? I don't know. I legitimately am curious to see how long you thought about choosing a character for this. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.